Yo, chat. How are we feeling today? We've got ourselves, that is a blank screen. We got ourselves some fire red and a leaf green content going on. We're going to be shiny hunting our starters. As you can see, we've got about 430 encounters already that I've been doing off stream because this is going to be a long hunt, you know? And obviously we're going to be going for Charmander because he's the best. We all know that Charmander is the best starter in Pokemon. So that is who we're hunting today. Obviously, everything's going to be super chill because we're going to be at the screen for quite a while. But this is what we're doing. But I'm going to close that out. There we go. There we go. There we are. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. That's okay, because when we find the Charmander, it's gonna be epic. Let me tell you. Okay, let me get my counter up. There we go. You guys gotta let me know how many of you guys shiny hunted your starter for Leaf Green and Fire Red. Let me make sure my settings. Okay, that's fine. I know a ton of people. Obviously, Charmander is going to be one of the more popular ones, but I feel like I've seen a ton of people who are hunting Bulbasaur. Like, Bulbasaur was a super popular one. I feel like more recently, the more vocal group has been for Bulbasaur. Like, either hating on Charmander or you're in love with Bulbasaur. It's one of the two. And I don't know, maybe is Squirtle not getting as much love anymore? I don't know. That's what it feels like though, doesn't it? Charmander might not, Squirtle might not be getting the same kind of love that we're used to, you know? Oh. I need to pull this up. Multi-chat really quick. Okay. There isn't like a great way to monitor. TikTok, but that's okay. You know, that is just a-okay. You hear me button smashing? I can just lean back, you know, because this is gonna be a chill stream because we have to. None. Yeah, I wish there was like a pop-up that I could see, at least just on the webpage for TikTok. They make it a little difficult. Because if I stream through Stream Elements and get to TikTok, there's nothing, I don't believe there's anything on like the Stream Elements interface that really does anything for TikTok. Like you can multi-stream to a TikTok, but you can't like really monitor the chat. You can't really monitor the activities. Speaking of which, okay, I do have the activities up. Cool. So like literally I would just have to pull up my stream on my browser and like monitor everything from there, you know, which isn't necessarily a problem, but just an inconvenience, if you know what I mean. It's like if there was like a live center or like a page dedicated to going over like your current specific, you know, information about your live, that would be so nice. But I don't know if the live section is really a big focus for TikTok at the moment. I don't know what direction they're really going, like, or if they've, like, ever since they sold, if they were, like, what their plans of growth are, especially for creators, you know. I don't know. Okay, are you guys still playing Fire Red and Leaf Green? Have you guys moved on to Pokopia? I haven't played it yet. I plan to eventually, but we'll have to see. It looks fun, but I don't think it would be something that I would like. I would probably rather just play it like on my TV downstairs, just kind of chill, curled up on the couch, you know, type of game. I mean, this first initial phase is definitely where like streaming it would be beneficial, but outside of that, it definitely would be more fun for me to, you know, chill on the couch, play Pokemon. Oh boy, did I not reset that? I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. I thought I reset it. Like, at one point, TikTok lives were all the craze. Like, everybody wanted to be streaming on TikTok, because that was like the way to grow, way to like nurture your audience and things like that. But I feel like people are kind of singing a different tune. I've seen people literally just stop streaming on TikTok altogether. I don't know necessarily why, but I've seen a few people just stop streaming. They just focus on other platforms for their live content, which is, I mean, interesting. I don't know if something with the purchase of TikTok by the American company changed things up or what, but I don't know. It seems like people are a little wary of the live. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. One thing I really wish we could do on Twitch in the area that I live is predictions. That would be a ton fun. I feel like that's almost a necessity when it comes to like shiny hunting, or especially like soft resetting like this. You definitely need some sort of prediction that people can like get invested in, specifically because this hunt can stop at any moment, you know. I saw I don't know if you guys know Eternal Radiant. He's a big Pokemon shiny hunter, especially over on YouTube. He got his shiny Bulbasaur within like, I'm pretty sure like sub 350 or sub 400 resets, which is nuts because the odds in this game are double what it is now. It's like what, 1 in 8,900 and something, like insane. So to get it at like 300 is crazy. And literally just today, I saw somebody finally get their shiny Charmander, and it said it took them over 5,000 soft resets, which is still under odds, which is crazy to think about. Oh, you know what? Let me check what Raid Away Plus, Raid Aways. I wonder what his encounter is. I don't know if he shows it or not. I'll pull up his stream and check. Oh, I think he just got it. He just got a Suicune. No way. That's insane. That is crazy. I'm gonna pull this up real quick.
No, literally, that was weird, Scooby Gang. That was weird. Philip, thank you so much.
That's nuts.
Hold on, everyone's excited for me. The monks are here. Philip, thank you so much for the 5.
That's crazy, dude. Literally just talking about him, and he literally just gets his freaking shiny Suicune.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking.
This is crazy. Like the timing of that, like obviously on his end, but like my end is nuts. Why am I?
God. Oh my god. That was the last Pokemon I can put in the box. Get me out of Gen 2. I hate these box mechanics. Please get me out of Gen 2.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to give him a freaking name.
This is actually insane. What the actual hell?
Did he really? I don't know. I don't know if he really got it or not. That's so funny. That maybe that'll give us luck, because he was shiny hunting in Violet Red and Leaf Green at the very start, and then shiny hunting in Gen 2 at Suicune on the side, and I think he just got shiny Suicune in his other game, which in Crystal, which is nuts. And here I am, just trying to freaking continue carrying on with my shiny Charmander hunt.
Why did Dylan leave me this? Bro left me a paper cup and a toothbrush. Why? That's actually so messed up. Your breath was a little stinky, so I wanted to help. Dude, what the hell, man? Actually, a pretty nice. I mean, for like a regular toothbrush, I mean, it's actually, it's a pretty nice toothbrush. I don't even know where you got this.
I will be happy if we get this Charmander sub 1000.
That's diabolical.
Like that would be lit.
To say that
Lit.
after I just got a shiny.
I want him to show it. That's what I really want to see.
That was 227, technically 227 or 2772. Ninja, thank you so much. Who gifted 5, by the way? Bancho gifted 5. Bancho, thank you so freaking much. I can't believe you just sniped Apex as well. Ninja Duck Gaming, thank you so much. Oh,
That's crazy. Only after 2,000. 2,272.
check out this Suicune. We have to check out the Suicune. Pika, thank you so much for the 20. You're insane. If you guys get gifted, please thank your gifters. Yo, my voice is gonna be shot tomorrow. With Dylan scaring me, leaving me a toothbrush, and me finding the shiny. Oh my god, man. Thank you so much.
I need to
Bro.
update some of my stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, let me add that.
It's still live. Today's day 107.
Add
2 members.
Suno
Insane. Thank you so much
or gifted stuff. Okay,
Really honest.
that is on the notes. I will put that up later.
Okay, so Suicune's in box 8, chat. Remember that. Remember that. box 8, box 8, box 8. 2772. That is a super satisfying number. That's so weird. I like that. All right, let's.
I just want to see his shiny.
Luna. Dude, I'm like legit. Something like I feel like the universe was telling me I was getting it today. Like that, it was like weird. It was very, very strange how that lined up. I can't believe this, man.
So crazy, actually.
I actually cannot believe this. That's not the right Pokemon. Yes! I'm so excited. Chaotic.
It's crazy how much faster the Switch 2 is on just these games.
Gen 3. Technically, there is no legal way to transfer from Gen 2 to Gen 3. Technically. Also, funny enough, yo, Roy, thank you so much for joining in, keeping the train alive. Much appreciated. Funny enough, chat, literally today, I got the thumbnail made for our shiny Mudkip hunt that we're gonna do. Literally today, I got sent it. That's
Oh, what are you guys hunting?
that's hilarious. Okay.
I haven't played Crystal
Rich, you have to take a selfie with the Suicune.
in
Wait, it's
so long.
game? Okay, here we go. Little ladybug. Little ladybug. That's unreal, man.
Crazy. Crazy, dude. Oh. I'm gonna be so pumped when we get this Charmander, you won't even believe it. You won't even believe it. No Charmander. I need to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I've never played them before, but they would be fun to play. Like, I don't know why, I just never did. I've played Fire Red and Leaf Green a ton, but I've never played the remix of Johto, and I think I've only played Omega Ruby. No, Alpha Sapphire. Those are the only other like remakes I've ever played. I did start playing Ultra Sun, but I haven't really gotten into it because I want to start like the process of like shiny hunting and perfecting the decks, getting the shiny charm, creating content on that, doing like the wormholes and everything like that. But like that is not an easy thing to get into. Like the barrier to entry for that specific type of content and shiny hunting is not easy to get into, especially if you're like starting from the very bottom, like bare bones, like maybe you don't even have a DS. Like the barrier to entry is pretty big. So especially if you want to be able to like transfer them to like, I don't know, to home, it's a whole process that, like I said, it's not easy to get into, but I'm sure it's super rewarding once you do, you know? Like, I don't know what the trick is, but I know that you need a Trevenant with a specific ability to do, you know, keep the legendary there and blah, 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 do this and that. And Trevenant is a trade-only Pokemon. So I would need to buy another DS and get another copy. And you know, like that's why I'm saying it's like the barrier to entry just to start creating content on that shiny wormhole adventure it's high. Like it is an investment of time and money that I will eventually get into one day. But obviously we need to do Charmander first because our boy needs to be shiny. I am still on the fence if I want to do a shiny dream team, which I definitely could do because I'll definitely use just one copy to do this, and then I'll use the other copy for shiny hunting specifically. So like, let's say I get shiny Charmander on my like left game, which is the one that's on the Switch too. Then I would use the one on the right to progress through the story, get to exactly where the other one is, and then use that to double shiny hunt essentially. So like run in the same grass area to find shiny whatever, or buy a bunch of Dratini. So I think we're going to be shiny hunting Dratini, and you'll do that at the at the gambling center in Celadon. So just, you know, set up the other game to specifically do that. An ad. But or like Eevee. I want to shiny hunt Eevee, which is a gift Pokemon, so it's another soft reset. So I just, you know, play along regularly on my other copy, get set up for that, and then if it happens to like be in whatever game, trade it over to the right one. But I'd have to really think about my shiny dream team, because I love Jolteon as my favorite evolution in Gen 1, but I don't love its shiny. I love Vaporeon shiny the best out of the three that we have in this game. But if I shiny hunt Vaporeon, then I couldn't shiny hunt, or at least use shiny Lapras on my team. And I think a Lapras would be really cool to shiny hunt. So I'm thinking Jolteon, even though he's not the greatest shiny, is we hunt Jolteon, we hunt Lapras. Nidoran male is like, I feel like the generic go-to, but he's a really good one. Could do Mankey if we wanted. I'd really have to sit down and like think about what my actual full-on dream team would be. But I know it would be definitely Charmander, definitely Lapras, and definitely Dragonite. So those three are a must. I don't know if I want to go for Alakazam, or if I want to go maybe for Gengar. Gengar would be super sweet. But, you know, I don't know. Oh, let me see what.
I guess we can keep hunting for Charmander for a little bit. Greg's like, thank you so much for the 10 spot. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if we can actually get shiny Charmander. Are you gonna play Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald next? Yes, that is the plan. The Generation 3 decks, completing the Pokedex in Emerald is like one of the most challenging things you can ever do in a Pokemon game. I'm not even exaggerating. Because you have to play a ton of different games. You also need the bonus disc for Coliseum to get Jirachi legally. It's a roller coaster. It is an absolute roller coaster. That one's gonna take a lot of time. Gen 1 and 2 are nothing compared to Gen 3. So it's gonna take a lot of time. But it'll be worth it because I love Gen 3. I really, really do. wasn't keeping count for the Charmander. But will you shiny hunt Mewtwo and Fire Red Leaf Green? Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, dude! I did see online earlier today someone got a shiny Moltres after 3 resets. Only 3, which is crazy. It'll be interesting because I don't know if I'm gonna be double shiny hunting then, because I still needed to shiny hunt in. I still needed to shiny hunt in the Let's Go games, dude. Like I have the Let's Go.
Whatever, you can put some saliva in it, whatever. I just got a blow. I'm literally, I'm a blower. I don't even know what that conversation was about. Literally. But I have to fix it because this clip just played and then it played again. So I don't know why that does that.
Yeah. So I don't know. If we wanted to get crazy, we could definitely. No, we wouldn't be able to shiny hunt all 4, which would be freaking crazy. Imagine 4 screens, but I don't have 4 switches. But that would go so hard. Just Fire Red, Leaf Green, shiny hunt, like say Moltres. And then the other 2 screens, we got Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu shiny hunting in that game as well. Because I planned on doing that. That was one of my big plans when I finished my YouTube video, you know, last year. Holy cow, last year. When I finished that YouTube video last year, I made the plan to shiny hunt the legendary birds and Mewtwo. And I still haven't done that. But that's my problem because I have ADHD and I can't stick to one plan. I just bounce all over the place. Drop a like if that's you. That's literally me. What is love? We have reached 500 resets. I definitely haven't been doing like this the most optimal and like fastest like OD way, but I feel like I've been able to get like a few hundred every. Well, I guess we started at 420, didn't we? We started at 420 and I've been live for 35 minutes, so like roughly, I don't know, 75 every 30 minutes. If I could cut that down to improve that to like 100 per 30 minutes, so 200 per hour, that would be huge. Which is insane, you know? But I definitely want to take, you know, playing this, doing the other shiny hunts more seriously, streaming more of it for you guys so that, you know, we can start building what I want. Because I'll say this, off camera, off stream hunting is very, very chill, very relaxed, to a point where like you almost would rather do that because you're just like, you're chilling. You don't have to worry about chatting a lot. You could just sit there with a good show on or music and just vibe out by yourself. Like, I definitely do enjoy that, but I do want to start start streaming more so I can, one, get used to, streaming as a form of content creation, and just getting better at, communicating, being more social, whether it's, with you guys or if anybody's in like Discord or whatever, just things along that lines, like just learning, getting better, improving, and, moving on from there. But I wish it'd be nice though if I had like a standing desk and then I could be walking. That'd be kind of sick. Make this way fun.
The newer Pokemon games, really, yeah. Church, we literally just found the Suicune. We just found Suicune in Crystal.
512.
30 minutes into the stream. What do we get at 50? If we do hit 50 members, I will drink my water that I've already been doing, but I will drink it even faster. Thanks, Philo. Much love, dude. The cutoff. It cut off in a funny way. I like when clips do that, actually. How many, Molly? It took like an unbelievable amount of balls. Yeah. Finally got my shiny Charmander in 30 hours. Congratulations.
Here's the thing. So there's no way to, you'd have to do it like separately because the time isn't being kept because you're resetting. But it would be interesting to see what the time is for this hunt rather than resets. I don't know what people prefer, or if people even prefer like time versus resets, but
like probably about 30 minutes, you'll see it in the stream. My reaction was so funny. Coming along, I see 100%. I wanna hear my reaction then. For sure. Yeah, I'm excited. Hug me, Maxine. Oh, such a good bit. Hug me, Maxine. Such a good freaking bit. What's up, Zer? Oh! I don't know if I'm doing a full shiny playthrough. My I can actually feel it, like my.
do I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a full shiny playthrough like,
And then Dylan's scaring me.
I don't know.
Running that shit is the most insane thing ever.
I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the hands of chat when I get the shiny Charmander to do a full shiny Dream Team playthrough, or I just play through it all. I don't know. I'd probably still put up like a challenge, like when we get it. Oh, I don't know, 10,000 likes, which would be absurd for a channel my size to hit. So, it could be worth it. I don't know. Why am I in here? It's Friday, y'all. You guys have any good, fun Friday plans? Any fun plans? Oh! Oh, I need a good stretch. My cat is needy, bruh. $5.22. Not bad. So my guess, my hope is sub 1,000. I have a feeling if I were to guess and put a prediction on this, which I wish we could, is 735 is my guess. So yeah, we still got a long ways. Like that's still hours away to getting to that number. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. He just lies down. Like, bro, you want some loving, but you just freaking get away from me? Come on, kitty. The chat wants to see you. Oh. Digimon. That's sick, dude. I knew a lot of people loved playing Digimon, the new game that recently came out. I think it came out before Legend ZA did, so like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. But I just have never played it. See, here's the thing. I wish I could have a pop-out for freaking TikTok. Live Center, or is it Live Creator Hub? Let's see, because no, it's not that. Wait a minute. I don't even know what I clicked on last time. I'm just pressing buttons now. Yeah, that was not the one I wanted. I wanted the Creator Hub. Nope, that ain't it either. Like I want like information about what I am doing right now on the stream, but it is not. It is not giving that to me. I really hope I'm not ever missing a encounter check. Oh, hell yeah. That's sick, Toxie. I'm guessing you have to probably sink a long amount of hours into Digimon to get that all. At least just get it beat and do everything that you wanted. Have you guys seen the new trailer that came out for Sword Art Online? What is it? What is it? What is the Sword Art Online RPG? It is called, made by Bandai Namco, Echoes of Aincrad. I'm at 30 hours. Are you pretty close to beating it? But Echoes of Aincrad, I don't know exactly what to expect, but I want to see more. It definitely piqued my interest. I wasn't saying it looks like more like a Souls game, which would be really dope, but it'll be interesting to see like what the storyline is, like if it strays too much away from the basic Aincrad story. I'm interested. I definitely cannot wait for that, at least to learn more information about it. And then also the new Game Freak open world game, they showcased it at the Game Awards maybe last year. I don't know if we have any more information on that, but that's definitely one that I want to definitely see more and learn more about, because that could be another really fun game to play. You like getting all the different forms. I bet that's a time consumer. Are you going to be shiny hunting when you get leaf green? I wonder if this would probably be more convenient to do on just one singular Joy-Con. So I'm shiny hunting right now on 2 controllers, 2 different like wireless controllers, but I wonder if just having the Joy-Cons would be easier. Just the right one. You came! You came! This is Sunny. Sunny, hello. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. There you go. Get on your cloud. Get on your cloud, little boy. Oh, he likes that. Oh, son of a gun. Let's go back. I want the... Yes, you're going to get shiny Charmander. Good choice. And Deoxys. Yeah, I'm going to be shiny hunting Deoxys and, you know, Lugia and Ho-Oh. Definitely. Those are going to be insane. But it's going to be a while for me to get there, especially if I decide to do a shiny Dream Team playthrough. That would go crazy. It's easier with the Joy-Con. Yeah. I think it would just be easier on my hands. Like I'm like this right now, just pressing the buttons because it's up on my desk. So I definitely agree it would be much, much easier with the Joy-Cons. Is this a pop out? Not a pop out. But yeah. I'll definitely be doing that later. From now on, we'll finish this out with the controllers because it'll be annoying to try to switch over right now to just the Joy-Cons. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. I apologize. That was gurgly, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure. We've got to set a light goal for a shiny Dream Team playthrough. Because that would mean, because there's 3, including the starter hunt, there's 3 shiny hunts that I really want to do in this game. With that being, obviously Charmander, Dratini from the Game Corner, and Eevee. Those are the 3 that I definitely want to do. But I don't know if the other 3 Pokemon that I need to fill out my party will be shiny or not. So my plan is for right now, so when we get the Charmander and I upload the short or what have you, then that will set a like goal. And if we hit it, then, you know, it's good for me, good for the channel, and then I will go then pursue the shiny Dream Team. Oh, Toxie, you are definitely right. On my channel for a very long time, I did series where if I didn't catch a shiny or type of shiny or whatever the case may be in a certain amount of time, I would transfer or release or trade away shiny Pokemon. I would not dare to dream of doing that in this game. Like, say like, oh, I have 24 hours to get shiny Charmander. Nah, bro, I am not doing that. I am not doing that in this game. Shinies are definitely way more impactful, meaningful in older generations. Even, I would say, Sword and Shield and previous. Like, I found 3 shinies in my Sword and Shield playthroughs that I would not dream of transferring, releasing, or anything like that. Like, they, like, having a shiny random shiny just popping up on one of your encounters is like one of the craziest feelings. Like, it is just like so unbelievably awesome that I would not ever dream of getting rid of those Pokemon. But if it came to like shiny Pokemon in Legends ZA or in Scarlet and Violet, yeah, dude, it's like I'll get rid of one shiny Pokemon. It's so easy to get another one. So it's like, might as well, you know? So definitely, I would say Sword and Shield and previous shinies meant a whole lot more in that era than it does in today's Pokemon sphere. Oh, let me know if I miss an encounter push. Like, I hope we're at 546. I hope I didn't miss any, you know? That would be really bad. Really, really bad. My first shiny on Sword was a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon with Pokerus. That's insane. Isn't that like super rare having it with Pokerus? That's crazy. My first was a shiny C-Dot. That was my first ever one, a shiny C-Dot. But this was after like 50 plus hours shiny hunting. Rookity, which I never got, by the way, which is like frustrating in its own sense. But I got shiny C-Dot, which is nuts. And then literally like 2 or 3 hours later, I get a shiny Pancham. Crazy, I know. So crazy. And then I beat the game, was playing through some of the DLC, literally just playing through it. And that's when I got my shiny Druddigon, which was nuts. All of which are on my channel. So if you guys want to see the reaction or, you know, see what it was like for yourself, check out the channel. They are on there. Show the video some love. The sad thing would be to reset over a shiny. I would probably never shiny hunt in a Leaf Green or Fire Red ever again. I just couldn't. Oh, Friday, chat. It's Friday. I was supposed to be going out tonight, but I don't know if my wife is feeling up for it anymore. I just don't know. Yeah, Pokerus in modern names is actually kind of crazy. You never hear about that. Let's see if this is still working. Go to the channel. Yes, there we go. It is working. One thing I do want to know, guys, when it comes to like vertical streams on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts or I don't know, just Instagram Reels to vertical streams. But when it comes to those, do you prefer like if it's in the very like a specific format for a vertical, or if it's just like scrunched in made for landscape or made for, you know, horizontal, but then it has the ability to go full screen. I don't know if I have a preference, because I do see on TikTok a lot of like either of both of those formats, but I wouldn't say I necessarily have a specific desire or preference when it comes to like watching in that specific format, but I'm sure there are people who do, so I'm just kind of curious. $560. I feel like we're slow. I feel like we're slowing down. Whoops. When it comes to the encounters, like I feel like we're on a pretty good pace for like 75, 80 an hour, like every 30 minutes. But I feel like now we've kind of slowed down. Like we're at 560. We've been streaming for like an extra like 20-ish minutes. I don't know. Ba-ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da. My freaking jaw. The sad thing about the predicament I'm in with these shiny hunts is I usually watch anime when I'm shiny hunting off stream, but I'm not watching any animes right now, which is sad. Well, I am, but like none that are like, I need to binge this. Like there's like a few slice of life that I'm watching that like, oh, I don't mind turning on every now and then. They're fun, but like I haven't found one that I can just truly binge. I have been watching Monster for the first time ever on Netflix, and that's been fun, but to me it's not a binge show. Like I can watch a few episodes every now and then, but it's not something that like I need to know what happens next. I need to know further. I need to continue watching every single episode. Like I don't know. I know it's very popular and I have really enjoyed it so far, but it's not one of those where I'm like itching to continue. You know? One show that I'm absolutely excited for, that's coming, I mean, sometime next month maybe, and they're both isekais, is ReZero and Slime. I am so excited for both of those. Maybe Slime a little bit more, but those two I'm just really, really looking forward to. Those ones I just finished binging, rewatching Slime. So I'm like all caught up. It's fresh in my mind. And I did that specifically so that when the new season comes out, I will be able to just pick it up and watch it right off the bat. I'm all caught up with Sentenced to be a Hero. I watched this week's episode already. And that one started off hot. And I feel like the past few weeks have been a little slow. And I wouldn't say like I'm dragging through it, but like maybe I need to watch it in Japanese. I've been watching it in dubbed. And I don't necessarily know if I like the dub. And maybe that's why I find it so hard. Not hard, but like more of a challenge to like go through. But like I just watch it out of like, oh, there's nothing else on. Here's another episode. So like, I don't know. Maybe I'll start rewatching it subbed, and I would have a different opinion. Yeah, the dub just doesn't do it for me. But I still watch it, you know? I still watch it. And that's how I am with Fire Force too. I've been watching Fire Force, but like that one's just like, I have to be in a certain mood for it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just think I don't understand the plot very well. Or maybe I don't think the plot's very good. I don't know. It's one of them. And that one I just slug through every now and then. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been doing with some of my shows. Is when I watch it in dub, I'll be like working or doing something else along the side. I have had a cherry Coke, which obviously doesn't have a ton of caffeine. A cherry Coke, a Celsius, and then I just finished a protein drink that has coffee in it. I don't know how much caffeine is in it. Hey, get out of there. I don't know how much caffeine it has. It has caffeine, but I'm like not slogging, but I'm like tired. I don't know why. It is not fun. Maybe that's it, Toxie. Maybe I don't enjoy the animations, but my brother he read the manga. He loves Fire Force. Like, I think that's like a top 5 for him, maybe even a top 3. And he really enjoys it, and it's just one of those shows for me that I just can't get into. But he also really likes Soul Eater, and that Soul Eater is, I watched like the first episode and then I got distracted by other things. I still want to give that one a fair chance because I know a lot of people like it, but I just haven't gotten around to it, you know? Char. Season 1 and 2 were amazing. Season 3 was horrible. Is that their current season that they're on? I believe. Maybe I just need to rewatch it. Maybe I did like season 1 and 2. I don't remember. But yeah, maybe it's just season 3 that like has been dragging on for me, but yeah, I think I did enjoy. I know I enjoyed season 1. I don't remember much of season 2, but yeah, maybe that's one I have to restart from the very beginning and try it from the beginning. Oh, see, I almost forgot to do my encounter on that one. Whoops. We don't have it yet. Yeah, it's definitely one of those. I feel like I need to rewatch it. Start over. Try it out. Sit down. Maybe it's one of those shows where I need to give it my full attention and I can't just have it on in the background to fully enjoy the show, Give it a fair chance. All right, chat. The next one, the next set, we're gonna find out. I just feel it. Ready? Ready? The ones in season 3 are like 10 years old. Like a 10-year-old did them. Did they change up like animation studios for season 3? I don't know that much about it at all. I don't even know who animates it, what the studio is, but that would be sad. Because I feel like it's a change in animation like that drastically has to be some sort of change in like either management or studios or whatever. Okay, Shiny Charmander right here, right now. Let's go. Dang it. Could you imagine the clip from that? That would have been nuts. 590. We're over an hour. Almost. We start at 420. No, was it 420? 450, something like that. So we've almost gotten 200 encounters in, which isn't terrible. It's not good. That's sad. Yeah, I definitely plan on finishing it, but I'm thinking now it'd probably be better if I started over and gave it a true chance. Also, can we just talk about Black Clover coming back this? I'm pretty sure Black Clover comes back this year, right? Let's double check. The answer is yes, but I don't think we have a date. I am a big Black Clover fan. Oh, you can't really see it. All right, this is it. My tattoo of Captain Yami. So, I'm a big fan. Big fan. I know it's not a perfect anime, but I enjoy it. And I thought it was a nice, easy first tattoo, so. W tattoo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Four. Make a wish. Yeah, I'm excited for the next. I don't know if it's going to be I think it might be the final. Final seasons of Black Clover. Chano. Hi, bud. Actually, let me go feed my cat really quick. I think he is crying over some food. So let me go do that real quick. We'll be right back and then we'll finish this up. What's my food? cat has been fed. Tank has been emptied. Rehydrating. And we back. We back. We back, baby. I'm scared for solo leveling because they are changing studios. No way, are they really changing studios? Why? If they botch the rest of solo leveling, I'll probably just cry. All right, chat, we're almost at 600 encounters. 600 encounters. I don't know when their shiny will show up. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but you know, we're here for the journey. No way, you're trolling. There's no way, because I haven't watched season 3 of One Punch Man, but the hate that season 3 has gotten is insane. So yeah, that just sounds ridiculous. Like if they're like, yeah, this is the studio we wanna place the franchise in their hands, especially like knowing like the kind of lash out they had for season 3 of One Punch Man. That's like a death sentence. I don't know if that's the case. So be it. I want to get the manga. Read the manga. Manhwa, excuse me. I hope so too, brother. I hope so too. We are officially over 600 encounters or resets. Oh man, I should have enough caffeine in my body. Why am I still tired? You know, thanks so much for liking the stream. I appreciate that. What's up, Haribo? Haribo? Oh, Umbria Knight. Dude, I ain't no furry, but I love me some furries. I love that furries love furries and being in the furry community. That's what I love. You know what? Speaking of Umbreon, I saw a TikTok where this, like, they have these like ginormous sized plushes of the evolutions, and this girl got a giant Umbreon. It's literally like 4 to 5 feet long and like 2 feet tall. Like that thing was huge. I wanted one, but I guarantee they're gonna be like 150, 200 bucks. Luck from Sweden. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate the luck and you hanging out. I appreciate that. I hope that if you are shiny hunting that you get some good luck as well. If not, that you're playing games or doing stuff that are fun and that you enjoy. And that I just want everybody to have a good, fun time, you know? That's what I'm all about. Ba-da-ba-ba. I am, but in ZA, well, you know what? I don't think you need any kind of luck when it comes to Legends ZA. Shiny hunting is a blast in ZA. And it ain't hard unless you're going for like a very specific one. I literally was shiny hunting this morning in ZA, Because I'm still in the DLC. I haven't beaten the DLC. Like, I am just kind of slowly chugging along in my ZA Mega Dimensions playthrough. And I finally caught myself, intentionally I must add, a Shiny Alpha Mankey, which I then evolved into Shiny Alpha Annihilate, which is an amazing Pokemon. And then I just got a Shiny Alpha Gourgeist right before stream. So that was some pretty successful shiny hunts today, where I thought about, making some videos about it, but like, I was doing a lot of offline stuff and didn't think it was really that interesting. So, but those were my two shiny alphas I got today: Alpha Mankey, Shiny Alpha Mankey, and Shiny Alpha Gourgeist, to help me through finishing the Mega Dimensions. Are you doing a full shiny living dex, or just a shiny Professor Oak challenge, where you're just trying to get one Pokemon? There's still a lot of shinies in the base game that I need. Like that shiny Gourgeist was my first ever shiny. And I phased on one shiny Shuppet, which was also a new one for me, so I ain't complaining. And I also phased on a Beedrill, which I do already have. So 3 new shinies this morning. Great luck. In one phase, so I ain't complaining. ZA videos do? Yeah, they do. They definitely do. Dang it, I should have, because of that was on me. I'm an idiot. Oh well. I will just have to do it again. I was doing a shiny alpha zone challenge, but my ADHD kept me in other places, so I kind of forgot about that. So I definitely need to do that. A full living dex do hard, but that's insane. That's a big challenge, and I hope that you get it done speedily. Yeah, I need to get back on doing that. I don't do very well with multitasking and juggling multiple different projects at the same time. So thank you for reminding me, because that is definitely something that I need to do. I need to finish that series. But the Gourgeist could have been part of that series, but I didn't film it. I don't think I filmed it. I don't have any footage. That's okay, because you can always do it again. I believe I am on... I think I need Zone 5 still, actually. Because we did Zone 5 before, and the one just south of that has the Froakie and the Ampharos. That one, that alpha showed up first, so we counted it for that zone and not for Zone 5. So I still need to go back to Zone 5. Yo, thank you so much for sending the rose, my guy. Your best videos were in ZA content? Oh, I believe it. I honestly do enjoy the ZA content. Mine, I had a good amount of success for sure with ZA, but I think I had the most fun in Scarlet and Violet, because that was when I was doing I had to catch 3 shiny Pokemon in 30 minutes, but one of them had to be a Paradox Pokemon, because I was working on getting all the shinies for the Paradox forms, and those ones were super successful, and I enjoyed making those, and they were fun for me. And again, that's another one of those projects that I got sidetracked and I never finished. I had a few of them. Those were a lot of fun to make, but I need to go back and do those. Yo, Toxie, thank you so much for the gifts. Tiny Dino, roses, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my guy. See, I need to do, there's gotta be a way where I can have all of these pop-ups, but there isn't a way to do it without a stream key, which I don't have, but that's okay. We live and let go and move on. Thank you all so much for the gifts and for the likes, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out, enjoying the time with me, and you know, just having some background noise of my voice while you guys do your own shiny hunts. I wonder if I have the TikTok Studio app on my computer, if things would pop up even if I'm not streaming directly from the TikTok Studio app. I wonder if that would work, or if Stream Elements doesn't really communicate what's going on with the TikTok Studio. But you would think that at least alerts would still pop up. If, I don't know. Just don't know. You know? I really just don't know. Yeah, I just wish there was an easier way. I just have you guys pulled up directly on my web browser and just hanging out in the chat just like you guys. That's literally what it is. 6:32, baby. $54 roses, dude. Like, see, I feel like I'm missing out on all that because I don't have the sound on. But I appreciate, thank you so much for the huge roses. I appreciate that, my guy. Really do, for sure, really, really do. No, I don't want to forget. I don't want to nickname my Charmander. Do we have a release date for that? The Sword Art Online one? RPG release date. Oh, comes out this summer. Why did I not think that it was... I thought they just announced like the game, but they announced the release date. It'll be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC via Steam. Who also made... What games did Game Studio put out? Oh, they have a death game mode where save data will be deleted on death, dude. Hardcore mode. That is lit. Game Studio Games. I want to see what else this studio has put out. Yeah, Toxic, they are doing they just released the trailer for it yesterday? Who is making... I think it's Echoes of Einkrad. Oh, it's Bandai. Why did I think it was somebody else? Which is fine. But I know they don't have necessarily the biggest fan track record, if you will. Ace Combat. My friend loves Ace Combat. That is hilarious. I know the only thing that I can really like think of like right off the bat, Bandai Namco, was Soul Calibur on the GameCube. But yeah, I don't know what else. I don't recognize any of these games. Oh, they did Elden Ring Night Rain. I remember hearing like that announcement, but I don't remember hearing any like feedback on that. Yeah, they do a lot of definitely do a lot of anime games. Fractured Daydream, I don't remember that one specifically, but from what I was reading online with like the comments of Echoes of Aincrad, is that this is going to be the first Sword Art Online game, like RPG, that you don't play as Kirito. And it seemed like a lot of people were very excited about that. So they did Elden Ring as a whole? I did not know that. Whoa, which Digimon game are you playing right now, Toxie? Time Stranger, I see. Is that the one that came out a few months ago? Scarlet Nexus, why does that sound familiar? No, shiny. We're almost halfway to 700. That's crazy. God Eater. Did I watch that anime? That anime sounds so familiar, and I think I have watched it, but I can't remember anything about it. Yeah. Nice. No, I don't want to give you a nickname. That was my bad. Ba-ba, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba. No. 646, so close to halfway. Have I watched Bleach? Yes. I've watched Bleach up until the... Oh, what is it called? It's one of the arcs that I was told that you don't need to watch. It's with not like it's as soon as they finish the first season, like the first main storyline, and they go into like the spirit realm. Dude, it's been years. I haven't watched it in like 3 or 4 years. But they fight the other, oh my gosh, I don't even know what like group that is. But I stopped during that. You have to watch Hell's Paradise. It's really good. I am watching Hell's Paradise. I am all caught up. I have really been enjoying that. Before the newest season came out, I rewatched it dubbed because I originally watched it subbed. Rewatched it dubbed, and then I've just been watching this new season subbed. Yeah, I've been I really enjoy Hell's Paradise. Let me see. Bleach arcs. It is I'm trying to see who it was. It was literally like, oh my gosh, who was it? The Bount. That's what it was. I did not make it through the Bount arc. I heard that was an arc that you could switch. I mean, skip. But some people did say that, like the end boss fight scene is pretty cool. But yeah, I watched maybe like 4 to 5 episodes of the Bount arc and then just got bored and then just never picked it up again. No, I know how good Bleach is. My brother, that's his favorite show of all time. Like, he's read the manga, keeps up with the manga and everything. Like, he's a big fan. So I definitely know it is very popular and really good. But yeah, I just, ever since that Bount arc, I just never picked it back up. And it's only like available like on what, Disney Plus or some weird shit like that. Like, if it's hard to watch, it's not going to entice me to, you know, pick it back up, you know, which is kind of sad and annoying. Another shiny check. Nope. All right, I'm kind of tired of the lo-fi, so we're gonna switch it up. Yes. Haribo, it was the Bount arc. That was the one I was talking about, the Bount. Yeah, I need to... Yep, One Piece is the other one that I know I need to get into, but I just haven't. I've watched the live action. I plan to watch the live action next week. Yeah, Haribo, that's what I've been told, is like the Bount arc was bad. And I couldn't get through it, and I never did, and I never picked it back up. But yeah, One Piece is one of those where, like, I want to get back into it. I want to get into it. But I know that One Piece is the way to watch One Piece. But I've heard that they're working on I don't know if you want to call it like a rework or a re-release where it's more in line. Like official One Piece material, more in line in the speed of One Piece. So I don't want to go through the whole, like, system of watching One Piece and going through all like the downloaded videos. Like, that is a lot of work for like each, you know, season and each arc. So I've been kind of just holding out to when One Piece themselves come out with a better paced re-release or whatever they want to call it, because I know, I'm pretty sure that's in the works. I should watch that arc. I should. I need to finish it. Took a whole summer to watch every episode? Oof. I mean, you could definitely do that, that's for sure, but I don't know. I've just been kind of holding out hope for the re-release. Yeah, if there was an easier way to watch Bleach, I would definitely get back into it. What's up, KB? We're working on getting that shiny. I need it. Wanna? that goes over my head. Oh, my hair, dude, it's been annoying. Keeps falling down. Yeah, Harbo, I bet it's pretty late for you, but thank you so much for hanging out, for the gifts and chatting, keeping me company. But definitely go get some rest, my guy. Rest up, and we'll see you again soon. $664. Have a good one, man. Thanks again for stopping by. So yeah, my initial guess was 735. We'll probably get close to it, if not to that goal. We'll see if we can get that shiny before then, you know. Yo, what's up, man? I know it has been a very hot minute. I definitely took a break from the streams. But you know, we're back. We're having a good time. And we're just hanging out, you know. Dang, you just hit 5,078 on your resets? That's insane, dude. Yeah, earlier today I saw somebody share when they got their shiny Charmander, and it was like 5,200 resets. Like, that's insane. That is insane. That's like 30 plus hours. I can't even imagine. Like, I'd have to take a wild guess, but I'm probably like only like 8-ish hours into the hunt. So, you know, it definitely could be worse. I'm really hoping it doesn't get worse, because the sooner I get this shiny, the happier I will be, guys. I don't want to be here for another 30 plus hours trying to find this shiny Charmander. No way, dude. There's no way you got yours in the first 30 resets, bro. You're fibbing. You're fibbing, bro. There ain't no way. You gotta be like the world's luckiest person if you get the shiny in 30 resets. Oops. Da, 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 da. Gotta stay hydrated, people. Gotta stay hydrated. And I'm double hunting. You're a built-in shiny charm, bro. Why can't you share the luck then? Send that shiny luck, that shiny built-in self over to me. That's what I need. I need the shiny luck. But don't worry. I know that 668 resets isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. Like, I haven't hit 1,000 yet. So I know it could be worse, and I'm just complaining. And I do be complaining. But man, I cannot wait for the shiny to appear. Oh, what a day it would be. Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate that. I don't know why, but one of the reasons I kind of stopped streaming is I just get in my own head, like thinking that, oh, there's a perfect time to stream, and at the size I'm at, streaming right now would not be like beneficial. And like at the end of the day, I don't really care about what size I am. I just like honestly just hanging out and like shooting shit with you guys, you know. So this has definitely been a breath of fresh air for me. So I appreciate, what I'm saying is I appreciate you guys, you know, hanging out and enjoying the streams. Da, da, da. Do I even have to? Let me see if I have the studio on my app really quick. I don't, but I do have the download. Oh, someone needs to go check. I don't remember what we started. I think, I want to say it was like 4:30, 4:20. So I feel like we're making some pretty good progress today in like the almost 2 hours we've been streaming. Some pretty good progress, almost 700. Oh. Shiny right here, baby. Nope. Did that go up? There we go. What I need though is I need to figure out a good like goal for when I get this, that if we hit, then I will carry out my shiny dream team playthrough of Fire Red or Leaf Green. I want something that's high but not unattainable. Because I'm not opposed to that. But I definitely want it to be a goal that, one, that we can hit, but it's going to take some effort. I feel Leaf Green is better for shiny hunting. What do you mean? They're the same game. Unless you're talking about like version exclusives. If you're talking about version exclusives, then I understand. But as far as like odds go, then they're the exact same. Guys, I think I'm going to Top Golf tonight with some friends and my wife. I love their food, but their food is expensive. And I want to get all of it. Have you guys eaten at Top Golf before? Oh, my back. If you get a Staryu, it has illuminate ability. Okay, I did hear that, yeah. But I can get a Staryu in my Leaf Green copy. I can get 2 Staryus with illuminate. Transfer one over to this Fire Red copy, and then I'll be on equal footing. So that's definitely something I'm going to be doing if and when we get to that point. Because again, I want to hit that light goal. If we're going to do a shiny, a dream team playthrough, and illuminate would only be useful for the hunts that I'm hunting in the grass, because I plan on doing 2 different hunts. Hang on, let me turn this down. There. I plan on doing 2 different hunts. That are gift Pokemon, the Eevee and the Lapras, so. Those ones are a for sure that I will be doing. Ba 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. You want to do the magic? I definitely thought about doing the Magikarp one, but if I'm doing Lapras, then I don't want a redundant typing on my team. But the Magikarp would be sweet. That one's pretty easy too, because you're just buying it and then checking, and then easy soft resets. Smash those buttons. Button smashing. My cat left the room. I don't know where he went. But he's gone. Ba ba da da ba da ba da ba. La. Man, we're getting up there, chat. We are starting to get up there, almost to 700 encounters. Oops, almost 700 encounters. You guys have a prediction? Put a prediction in the chat of when you think we will get the shiny. Just gonna get a good stretch in real quick. Oh, that was a good stretch right there. Woohoo! That was a good one. Now I'm rejuvenated. Whew. Oops. I actually do want that Charmander. Please, can you give it to me? And if you can make it shiny, that would be really nice, Professor Oak. If not, kick rocks. Oh my gosh, dude. I definitely feel like I have undiagnosed ADHD because I'm like going through thinking about like the other games and shiny hunts that I like did and like, what, you know, kind of comparing this one. And I realize there are multiple projects that I have started, but not like finished or like saw all the way through. And it's kind of making me upset. Oh God. But you know what? It is what it is. It's whatever. Eventually I'll get to them. And maybe that's a bad attitude to have. But we are focused on Charmander right now. Because I know that, yeah, I'll tell you this. I started a soft reset shiny hunt in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. For shiny Chimchar. And I'm in that one, I'm like a few hundred, maybe like 300, 400 resets in. And I just haven't gotten around to finishing it. The Let's Go hunts that I talked about earlier, all of those ones I still need to do. And there was another one. No, maybe that's it. Just like those, what, 3, 4, 5 different shiny hunts that I just planned on doing, wanted to do, just haven't done it. You know? And I have another counter. Oops, this one didn't go up, did it? 700. We hit 700. I literally have a... Look, another counter right here. Oh, and DAs. That was the other one. Like, Dynamax Adventures. Like, doing a Dynamax Adventure hunt was also on my list. And, you know, we just haven't gotten around to it. Like this particular scene that you're seeing right now on my OBS was designated for DAs. And then it's just one of those other things that I just haven't done or gotten around to. ratchet. I'll write all these down. I'm kind of a bot. I have a book. All right, we're doing it. We're writing it down. We're gonna keep it in the journal and remember it so that we are accountable, okay? We're writing it down. Write it with me. Write down your goals, guys. All right, it is written down. So, and I just put it in my drawer. I literally wrote down all the goals and then threw it away. Pretty much just threw it in the closet. Like, gosh, what's wrong with me? Yeah, dude, it's so hard, especially when all these new games are coming out, where it's like, oh man, I gotta play this. Like, I want to play Pokopia, but I know that I can't give it the amount of hours to fully enjoy it that I want to. So that's why I haven't gotten it yet. I literally bought Kingdom Hearts on Steam and started playing that, and I still want to finish those games. An old MMO that I used to play that I absolutely love called Maple Story is coming out with a classic server, an official classic server in the next sometime in 2026. That one's gonna take up a little time when that comes out. Like, dude, there's just not enough time in the day. Oops. But I guess that's a good problem to have, you know? That's a good first world problem to have. But we are slowly counting down the stream. I maybe got 30 more minutes. But we definitely got some really good timing in for this hunt. I've been playing Call of Duty as well, Doxy. I'm just gonna call you Tox, it's easier. Hopefully that's cool. Yeah, I've been playing COD a lot, doing those camos. I've been playing Cult of the Lamb, Digimon Legends EA, and I want to play Platinum again. I've never played Platinum. Yeah, it's a good problem we have, my guy. It is a good problem to have. Oh, COD camos have me addicted. Yes, I have. I will say, I've been liking Endgame, the new one, the new co-op. I just finished that camo, the Genesis camo, today. I got the Warzone one a few months ago. That one was super easy. I am finishing up the zombies camo. I am got gold on everything, and then mostly working on the second camo challenge. And then not to mention multiplayer, that one I am working on like the diamond equivalent in most guns. Like, there's a lot, and we're going through it. But I really haven't. I don't love the zombies experience. I think it's fine. is just okay. And multiplayer I like, but I don't like SBMM because I don't want to have to sweat out just to complete some camo challenges. So it has been very slow for me. All right, it's time for a change up. There we go. Bada bada bada. I got the zombies one, working on the Warzone one, and I have a couple prestige camos. Hell yeah. I don't know what my prestige camos look like, but I think I have most guns prestige too, if not master prestige as well. Just slowly grinding away. What console do you play on? Do you play console or do you play on PC? La da 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 ba da ba ba da da. Warzone one's super easy. Like you can finish that one in like maybe a week, 2 weeks, depending on how often you play. You play on Xbox and PlayStation. Nice. I play on PC. The PC. Actually, fun fact, I used to make Call of Duty content, actually. I have another page, another account that I used to post Call of Duty content on regularly, specifically Warzone, but then Warzone went downhill really fast. And my desire for content on that game died really fast, so I stopped. I wish that wasn't the case because I loved making Call of Duty content. But now it's just not the same, you know? COD content is so toxic, and you had to cheese the system so hard just to like come out with some like good comparable content, and I hated doing that. Like it felt so dumb. I have not streamed so long and I haven't talked this much. Like even like, man, my mind's going wild. At my job, I don't really talk to a lot of people. And so literally this stream, I have talked more than I probably have talked in months. So my throat is not used to this much work. It's actually kind of sad. Yeah, toxic. There's definitely a lot of sweats, and my desire to be one of those sweats is not existent anymore. But I do enjoy watching my old content because it was fun being a sweat and like, but being a sweat using some weird off meta guns, like that was my favorite thing. You should go check out my page. It's, let me show you. It might be backwards on the camera, but I'll show you anyways. This is it. Oh, can you see it? Yeah. That is my page. Hopefully it's not too blurry. It's iPanda Sensei. Oh, you could just like reminisce like I do when I watch my old videos. Reminisce on the old Warzone, old Call of Duty. I think I talked about this with my friends a lot, but I think there's different iterations of the game that I hold very fondly. To me, so like my favorite time, so for Resurgence, my favorite was Vanguard. being able to stim the 10 attachments is OD, but Fortune's Keep is my favorite Resurgence map, and making content on that map was so much fun. So like Vanguard for Resurgence was my favorite time period as well, and second close behind was actually Warzone 2. Warzone 2, like Ashika Island, I really loved Ashika Island. I loved going solo squads on, Vondel. Like that time was a lot of fun for me. And my favorite time for Battle Royale was Modern Warfare 3. So before Black Ops 6 on Urzikstan was my favorite big map experience. I didn't mind the map, but I loved the win streaks. I loved the hybrid backpack system and going for nukes. Like that was such a fun big map experience. Yeah. The nukes were fun on Warzone 2 as well, but I didn't really like the Warzone 2 big map experience. Have I been pressing my encounters? I have not been paying attention. That's awesome, Tox, dude. That's so cool that you were able to get your sister into the game. That's awesome. I think I remember I did like Black Ops 6 because of Verdansk coming back, but it was fun for like the first couple of weeks to a month, like that first half season. But then after that, like everything kind of got stale, I guess. But I do remember playing with the Kilo and the AMAX, watching that back and like playing that again. That was fun. Like the game was in a really good state, and then some season update happened, and I don't remember exactly what they did, but it just like kind of killed the game, and they were just never able to recover. And then I remember finishing up Black Ops 6, we're moving to Black Ops 7, and I'm thinking back like Black Ops 6 really wasn't as memorable as I thought it would be when it came to like the return of Verdansk and stuff. It just, the Kilo was awesome, obviously, but like Black Ops just wasn't as memorable for me. Like there's nothing that like really stood out. I actually, minus some of the maps, I actually really enjoyed the latter half of Black Ops 6. Like when people started moving away from multiplayer and into Warzone, like that's when I like started really enjoying the multiplayer, and I actually dropped my one nuke. I got one nuke in multiplayer in Black Ops 6, and it was on one of the DLC map, like one of the new DLC maps in Black Ops 6, and I recorded it without audio. And that's also my other YouTube channel that was fun, but sadly it didn't have any audio. We played a lot of 2v2. 2v2 was a good mode, and like if you had like a duo to play with it, that's a lot of fun. But like those smaller maps were perfect for it. They were definitely OD when it came to 6v6 though. I could not play those maps for hours on end. 6v6, it was just brain rot at that point. I am out of water. Sad. You lived, I lived on Stakeout too. Hardcore Stakeout, actually. And that's where I got all my headshots, did all my camos. But man, dude, the brain rot in that mode is nuts. And like the people who just ran around with their fire shotguns just because they wanted to do good, it was just brain dead to me. But you know what? That mode is for those people, and that's okay. We've been cruising through this the 700s. No, I loved Babylon. Babylon was probably my favorite like small map from Black Ops 6. My wife is on the way home. Did you do the camo challenge they recently had on Black Ops 7? I don't know. If you had to actively do something, probably not. But if you got it just by playing, then I maybe. So I might have. I actually just finished all of the challenges for Endgame. So that's cool. So I've done the 100%er challenges for Warzone and for Endgame, which is actually kind of crazy. You had to do certain challenges for every mode, and when you finish, you got a secret camo. No, okay, then I don't think I did do that. Is it a good camo? I feel like they've done a lot of like recent challenges where the camos are just kind of and like even like the win streaking camos that they have in Warzone, like to me they're nothing special. Like they're cool because of what you accomplish, but like aesthetically, like they ain't nothing to write home about, you know? Whoops. I'm surprised about like my throat. Oh. 750. We've done a ton of encounters today. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it has been a lot of encounters today. Not gonna lie, I can't sleep. No worries, Harbo. We always welcome you. If you can't sleep, you can't sleep. It is what it is. The secret camo was really good. Was it animated? I don't know if I've seen it. Glows in the dark. That's actually pretty cool. Actually, way cool. Oh, no shinies. So the real question when it comes to back to this, focusing on this hunt, is what number are we going to get it, and what save file is it going to be, leaf green or fire red? We may never know until we get this freaking shiny. And it's pink? That's a meme. Right there, that's a meme, bro. I have to look it up because I don't know what it looks like at all. Okay. It's gonna be shiny right here. Ready? Chat, is it shiny? No, it's not. I just feel selfish every time. Like I want to like, give me the shiny before under this amount, and like people are like, oh, I'm in the 5,000s, 6,000s of encounters, and like I can't do that. That's a long time. Oops. It's called Incandescent, the secret camo. Wait, look it up. Incandescent. Oh, wow. That is cool looking. That's pretty. With that being animated, that would be a really good looking, I can see that being a really good looking camo. That's pretty. And it would be really pretty, the shiny Charmander right here, right now. Nope. Sad. My back. Oh. My back. We get to 800 here so shortly. Kind of crazy. He likes guys, Joseph? Who are you talking about? Somebody in chat catching strays? I think I have a pretty good idea of what the video idea for my shiny alpha Gourgeist is gonna be. Pretty good idea. Some comments were filtered. Okay. I bet I know who did that. Or who got filtered. Bro got auto-modded. Savage. Time am I leaving? I don't know. He has a boy toy, a boyfriend. Who? Bro, who you talking about? Whoever it is, that's awesome. Good for them. What time are we leaving? Hi, bud. What's up? Will we get this before 700? I initially thought we were going to get it at 735, but 735 came and went so quickly. Meow, meow. All right. Hi, bud. Let's get to 800. Probably get to around maybe 810, and then I will probably have to call it then. But if I don't have anything going on, maybe I'll do a second stream tonight. Maybe. We'll see how my throat does. I can't believe I've talked this much. I usually don't. Fingers are gonna get tired. $780. Hi, bud. Alright, cat wants some loving. It's being very needy. I know, I hear you. I hear you. They also gave out the Mark of the Survivor camo out for free. If it's a free camo, is it any good? I can't imagine it being any good. 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Alright, I'm back. Don't you miss me that much? Don't miss me that much, cause I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright. It's really good, but you have to do the camo glitch to use it on new guns. That's annoying. That is quite annoying, actually. Alright, let's see if we can get to 800 before I'd call it. Let's actually hope we get the freaking shiny, bruh. Get that shiny before I go? That would be huge. Because I need the shiny. Oh, I am gonna get some good food at Top Golf tonight, dude. I'm so excited. So excited. Their mac and cheese bites. So good. Shiny right here, right now. Nope. Yeah, we'll definitely get to 800 for sure. Missions? Were they like Easter eggs? I have not done any of the Easter eggs in Zombies. Why didn't that go off? There we go. I actually really liked the open world zombies in Modern Warfare 3. I thoroughly enjoyed that and played that often by myself. It was fun. I went through and beat the storyline with my friends. That was a fun game mode. But the camo isn't ringing a bell. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Shiny right now. Nope. 794, chat. We are definitely hitting 800. Oh, this one at the bottom is a little bit behind. $796. Yeah, I played that a lot. I did the camo, and then there was a skin that you got at the very end after you beat the final boss in the story mode. I did those. It was fun. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that zombies mode. Whoops. 798, chat. We are almost to 800 encounters. If I do stream tonight, I don't know if I can, well, I don't know. Do I keep going with this shiny hunt, or do we move on to a different shiny hunt? Maybe play some ZA? I don't know. I don't know. Shiny, 1 out of 8,000. You're absolutely right. It is actually, let me get the exact number. 1 in 8,192. Which is nuts. So like getting it even in the thousands is lucky. Getting it in the 4,000s is lucky because that's considered half under odds, which is insane to think about, and it's actually making me really sad thinking that we could be here up to 4,000 to 5,000 to 8,000 times to 12,000 times. Who knows? Oops. Okay, there we go. We are Your buddy took 53 hours. That's insane. Do you know what number of resets that is, Fox? Because I don't even know what I'm guessing. I'm probably maybe 10 to 12 hours in. That's it. 50 hours. I cannot even imagine what that would be like. That didn't go up. My counter did not work. There we go. 9,000. Oh, that makes me want to cry, dude. 9,000. I would be so off put by the idea of a shiny dream team because of how long that would take. Like, that's insane. But the beautiful thing about shiny hunting is that no one singular shiny hunt is the same. You can get super lucky with one and you can get really unlucky with another. So, yeah, it's up. What's up, Dark? Yeah, that's the shiny odds. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a shiny at 8,192. That's just means like what the odds are. So you can definitely go over odds. And I've done plenty of over odds shiny hunts and they are not fun. But boy, what a relief it is when you finally get that shiny. Let me tell you. This one singular hairpiece, this one right here, keeps falling down. It's driving me crazy. 808. I don't know when they are leaving. Oh. She might be on the way back. Cut it all off. What do you want to cut off? Whoops. Yeah, dude, 9,000. I can't even fathom what a 9,000 soft reset encounters would look like. I am really hoping I don't have to find out what that's like. But I will say, pushing this, we're pushing 1,000. We're pushing to 1K encounters, and it hasn't. Excuse me. It hasn't been too bad. Like, I was casually doing it here and there, just off stream, and then these nearly 400-ish encounters with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. Yes, we've had some, good chats, and like that definitely has helped. But even the offline stuff, like if you're doing something else on the side of the shiny hunt, it's not too bad, but it does get to to a point where you're just like, okay, this is getting insane. What's up, Ashley? How you doing over on Twitch? Good to see you. How are you? Do I only stream Pokemon on this channel? Yes. That could change in the future when the growth and, things expand. But as of right now, yes, mostly just Pokemon. Is it not shiny locked? Because, oh my gosh, taking forever on my end. It is not shiny locked. Andy, it is not. It is, you can get shiny starters in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but the odds are not good. They're 1 in 8,192, which is double what they are now. So it definitely will take you a lot. Statistically, it will take you a very long time to get the shinies. What is my most favorite game? That is so hard to pin down. I can give you a few of my favorites. I love an old MMO from like 2005, 2006 called Maple Story. I grew up playing that game in middle school. Loved it. They're coming out with a classic server sometime this year, hopefully. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's a Maple Story. World of Warcraft has to be up there. Pokemon Legends Arceus is up there for me. Kingdom Hearts is up there for me. And probably Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 3 are a small list of my favorite games. Drove from Alabama to Louisiana doing this and nothing. How long is that drive? Is that a long drive? I have no idea the concept of that distance. That's great games. What about you, Ashley? What are some of your favorite games? 5 hours? Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I would say I'm about 10 to 12 hours in deep with this hunt, and I'm obviously double shining, so I have twice the amount of odds, or at least chances, and I still have not gotten anything. So I feel your pain, Andy. I feel your pain. My fave game is Valorant, Arc Raiders, and Minecraft. Oh, those are good. I never got into Valorant or Arc Raiders. Try a new game. Have you heard of the new game Pokopia, which is a Animal Crossing Minecraft type game, but in the realm of Pokemon? Came out yesterday, I believe. So one of those cozy life building games. Elements of Animal Crossing and Minecraft. I had nothing to do, just disconnect. I feel that, brother. I feel that for sure. One of my old friends is a DS game called River King, Mystic Valley. I have never heard of that. I like shooting games, man. Okay. Apex Legends. I actually would say Apex Legends is old school. Apex Legends is definitely one of my favorite games, like top games. I love Apex. Haven't played in a while, but like OG Apex was a freaking dream, dude. I love that. Yeah, definitely play Apex. It is, if you like battle royales and if you like pure gunfight game, Apex is a beautiful game. Hi, buddy. I gotta make sure my wife doesn't sneak in on. Hi, bud. What's up? Actually, when I used to play and stream Call of Duty on my other channel, I would play with friends. But in Pokemon, I just kind of do it solo. But my friends don't like hang out and just like shoot the shit in Discord calls if they're not gaming. So I usually just sit in Discord by myself and chill. But you know. I do want to get more involved in the Pokemon community. I hear you, bud, but you need to stop that. Cat is freaking yelling. Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Platinum, and Mario Sunshine are my top favorite games. You know what? I might be half stupid, but I never beat Mario Sunshine, nor did I ever beat Mario 64. I never played Emerald. I had Pokemon Ruby and not Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire in as a kid. Like that's what me and my brothers had growing up. Am I a full-time streamer? No, I am not. I'm a very part-time streamer, and I took a very long break. And actually, this is my first stream back streaming in a few months. So, but yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. You know, just chit-chatting and hunting for really cool Pokemon. I need to go back and beat it as an adult, dude. I loved the soundtrack to Mario Sunshine, dude. But I'm pretty sure Mario Sunshine was one of those games when I was a kid that I would go to like Blockbuster and rent, play it as much as I could. Then when I had to return it, turn it in, and then rent it again like sometime later. But like it was always so hard to like play that way and like beat games that way. But that's what I did. Oh, you didn't have a memory card either? That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I do not know how I did not think about this. Actually, I need to add one game to my favorite games of all time list, and that is Super Smash Brothers on the N64. That is definitely on my list. Like I played that game so much and was like put so much time into it, like in just like getting better, that I would come up with like the crazy weird challenges that like you would think that like streamers and like content creators would come up now to like for content. I would do this when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and like it was just like an idea that came into my head. Like I like would beat the game, unlocked all the characters, and I'm like, okay, I still want to play this game, but I need to challenge myself. So I went through every single character, played with one life as on like the most difficult challenge, and would beat it that way. And I did. And I did it as like a 6 or 7 year old kid, which is kind of crazy to think about now. You know? Yeah, on very hard with one life. And I would go through and play the game that way. Turn the brightness up. You have an idea for me? Hit me, hit me, hit me. Nice. I wish I was a good cook. I suck at cooking. But I love food. I love me some food. My fave cook, like someone who cooks, or like food, favorite food to eat. Tournaments and bet money on it. The most fun I had with the game was Naruto Ultimate 3. We would get together with 20 kids and have tournaments and bet money. That's insane. I played an old Naruto game on the PlayStation 2. Was it PlayStation 2? Was it PS2? Yes, it was on the PlayStation 2. We played Ultimate Chronicle or Uzumaki Chronicles. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, Uzumaki Chronicles 1. I'm pretty sure that's the game that I played. And it was a ton of fun. Yeah, PS2 as well. You know what's so funny is growing up, I was in elementary school, and me and my buddy would listen to Radio Disney a lot. Just because like we liked the music that they played and everything like that, but they would do these giveaways for the word of the day, the code word of the day. And one time I was over at my buddy's house and we're just like playing around his house, playing outside. We had like the speakers go on with the radio station and they give out the word and like, dude, me and my friends like, dude, let's just try it. Let's just go for it. I don't know how this happened, but I was the one with the phone making the call. I got in, made it through the line, got on air on Radio Disney in 5th or 6th grade, gave the DJ the word of the day because we were listening to it, and I won. It's crazy. Like literally in like the mid 2000s, I won a PlayStation 2 off of Radio Disney. Crazy, huh? I was like a 6. I was probably 9 or 10 years old. I don't know how they got away with that, but yeah, they sent me a PlayStation 2 and I got a free PlayStation 2 from Radio Disney. It's crazy. That's probably one of my like craziest, most like wild, random moments of my life. It's so I remember it so vividly. I made the phone call in his driveway. Like we weren't even in his house, and I was at my friend's house. I was using his phone, which is like now that I think about it, I'm like, why was I the one on the phone, and why was my buddy okay with me making the calls and me winning? Like, was it my idea? I don't know. Yeah, actually, emotes would definitely be a good idea, but I don't think I am eligible for that yet. So I don't think there's any point of me looking too deeply into that, knowing that I'm not eligible for like subs or anything on Twitch. Yeah, dude. Talks. It was insane. So like, that's like, I have very fond memories of like PlayStation 2 games. That like we even had like a Cabela's hunting game on the PlayStation 2. So funny. Okay. I think my wife is on the way home. Ba 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 ba. And we still have that PlayStation 2. Now that I think about it, it's in some box, but it's definitely have the PlayStation 2 still. That's where I played Kingdom Hearts the first time, on that PlayStation. I do use Discord and Instagram. But if you are trying to get me to commission you for emotes, I am thankful, but I will do a hard pass. Because again, it is not worth it for me to do it right now. Because there is no point. I'm out of water, chat. And I don't want to go downstairs and get it yet. Hey, bud. We've been like that's 800 like these past few encounters. They've been going so fast to me. we are that much closer to 900. We are getting closer to 1,000 encounters with not a single shiny to sniff of. I don't know if there's a number we're going to stop at specifically, but I might call it that in like 10-ish minutes because I got to get ready. I wish I would have kept all my old systems. I wish I kept my old Game Boy. I wish I still had that. It was like the puke green colored Game Boy. They're definitely like fun. I want to have eventually like have a shelf behind me with like all my old systems just there. It'd be so sick. Oh, there's something on my screen. Let me open my window real quick. It's getting hot in here. There we go. There we go. Get a little bit of air in here. I bought a Steam Deck so I could play all my childhood games. Yeah, I love Steam. I need to. I have a lot of games on my Steam. I just have not finished a lot of them. But you know what? It is what it is. Did I hit the encounter for that last set? I don't remember. Oh. Why did not that alert? Why did that not go off? Yeah, even that didn't even work. But why didn't it work? Huh. I'll have to look that up because that is weird. My alerts should be going off and my chat actually should be underneath, but it is not working. Streamer bot, why aren't you working? Do I have to activate it somehow? Oops. Maybe there isn't a follow alert. Twitch, cheer, game change, hype train, new follow. There is. Huh. I don't know why that's not. Oh, because they're not connected. Why aren't they connected? That is annoying. I thought they would already be logged in. How do I connect it? Oh, there it is. Connect. Huh. I don't know why that's not working. I will have to figure that out another time. That is kind of annoying. Okay. This is going to be my last check for the day, chat. We'll end at 872. Which is pretty good if I do say so myself. Almost 500 encounters today in about 3 hours. I am not complaining. There it is. Nothing there. Why didn't that go up? All right. Chat, that is going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, enjoying my time with you guys on whatever platform you decided to join me on. Toxie, it was good hanging out with you, chatting. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend and good luck on your shiny hunts. All right, guys. Thanks again, and we will see you later.